with any AMTAS Flex version 1.4 and above, a new standard accessory is going to be the noise monitoring system. And that system will include the microphone and the stand. It'll come with the Y cable, and it will come with all of the licensing and calibration files included, and will be installed at install, so you won't have to worry about setting that up separately. If you had an AMTAS Flex 1.3 or a previous version and are upgrading to include the noise monitoring system, then that will come with the splitter cable and the noise mic itself, which is a USB plug-in, and it will come with a tin that has a USB with the microphone calibration files that you can load into the software. Okay, so what I'm going to do is click on the AMTAS Flex configuration application icon, pull up the software, and it'll bring me first of all to the report page. What I'm going to do is move down to my workflow tab, and I am going to click Use Noise Monitoring. So that will tell the system that I want to use noise monitoring during my testing, and then I can go over to my noise monitoring tab and set up my parameters. First thing that you'll notice that it says here that my calibrated microphone is found, and it's also got my calibrated headphones, also found by the system. That's one good indication that you've hooked things up correctly. If you do need to load the calibration file, you can click here to load that calibration file and get it directly from that USB. So to set up noise monitoring, the first thing you're going to do is set up what are your maximum permissible background levels, whether that's going to be based on OSHA standards, ANSI standards, or any custom standard that you want, depending on the environment or whatever your requirements are. And you can either move this slider here to change numbers or actually highlight and then type in whatever number that you want, and that will set up your custom across all the different frequencies, including the maximum environmental noise, just overall background level. Another thing that you can do is the noise check. And when you plug this in, turn it on, you will see a real-time feedback of an octave band analysis of where levels are peaking in the environment that you're in. And this is a great way if you are setting up a flex in a quiet room to just test that room, take a look at it before you do your testing to make sure that the levels look good. So if I was, for example, to turn on a fan really close to my microphone, I can really see those low frequencies start to rise at 250 and 500. So if I was just investigating the room, I would know to shut that fan off and see a significant improvement then in those lower frequency octaves. Okay, so once you have that all set up, then whenever you finish setting up your protocol and start testing, either from here or from the software program itself, it will include then a noise report. We'll take a look at that now. So this will be the second page of your report. This is the environmental noise report. And it's going to give you the average noise levels based on whatever standard that you entered in. And it'll give you those average noise levels during the test for all the different octave bands. And then it's going to give you a limits table. So it's the number of times the limit was exceeded and the percentage of time that it was exceeded, as well as the maximum noise level, so the times the overall peak level was exceeded. In addition to that, at the very bottom of the page, you'll see a distraction alert, which is the overall likelihood that distractions affected patient responses. This is a patented feature that was added by Dr. Margolis. He has a paper that supports this measure and explains exactly the criteria and what it's doing to determine whether the patient was distracted or not during testing. And you can find that either on our website or on Dr. Margolis' website, Audiology Incorporated. In addition to the noise report itself, you will see on the audiogram at any frequency where noise may have been an influencing factor during testing, you will see these exclamation points by the thresholds saying that the maximums were exceeded for those octave bands based on your criteria. Okay, so that's a starter on how to use the noise monitoring system, and stay tuned to GSI for more tutorial videos. Thank you.